Hello, kia ora, and welcome to this guided practice. Today we're going to be focusing in on letting something go. And if you're anything like me, perhaps you usually tend to lean on those intellectualizing parts of you that like to think more about something. And in the hopes that maybe if we think more about it, we'll be able to resolve and then let it go. But oftentimes, what we really need in our body mind system is to actually have the somatic experience of letting it go. And so, what we're going to do today is learn how to drop from the head into the body and to really understand those things, or that one thing that we have been ruminating on, that we have been intellectualizing, that we've been researching and thinking more about in the hopes that it might shift or change things, and actually come into the body and support ourselves to be able to release the tension that is sitting around that and connect with our intuition and our inner guidance. So we are actually going to be practicing some breath work and some tapping today. So I'm going to guide you through a short breathing rhythm, and then we'll move over to some tapping to support you to give a voice to what has been heavy, what has been weighing you down, what you've been thinking about, and to create some space for acceptance, for your intuition, and for something else to happen inside your body mind system. So we are going to be practicing activation breath work today, where we're breathing in and out of the mouth. The breaths are deep and full. We breathe in for a count of 2 and out for a count of 2 with no pause in between, and we draw the breath all the way down into the diaphragm. We are going to do, let's say, 22 breaths together. And then I'm going to guide you through a tapping sequence. Now, some of you may be trying tapping for the first time. Tapping works by accessing the meridian points inside of the body. This is a Chinese healing system. And by tapping on these different parts of the body, we can restore the natural flow of energy. And by saying things out loud, we can actually just give a voice to what's been bubbling beneath the surface. And it can be a really powerful way to allow emotions to bubble up. So I'm going to invite you to close down your eyes and to find a really comfortable position, sitting or lying down, for our practice. And as you do that, I'm going to invite you to put your phone on silent and to just give yourself the permission to show up for yourself for the next 20 minutes or so. And as you settle in, I want to invite you to see if there's anything you could offer your body to find 5% more comfort. You might want to roll your shoulders back, offer your back a stretch, maybe reorganize your sitting bones, but really allow yourself to settle into this space. And as you do that, I'm going to invite you now to close down your eyes. And as you close down your eyes, it's inviting you to notice where your energy is right now. Beginning to connect with where your energy is. Is it connected to different people, different places, different to-do lists or projects that are taking you out of this moment? And if it is, you might like to visualize cords or ties between you and those things, and seeing those cords and ties gently untangling. Calling those cords, calling those ties back into your body, making your energy available for you in this moment. And as you call that energy back in, just feeling your own energy inside of your body, just noticing how that feels. And I'm going to invite you to set an intention for our breathing today. Asking yourself, what is my intention? Maybe you're looking for clarity. Maybe you're here to try something new. Maybe you're ready to receive some intuitive guidance. Maybe you're ready to let something go. Just tuning in and noticing, what is my intention? And seeing if you can let that intention go now. Just coming back to your body. I'm going to guide you through a short body scan. Just bringing your awareness down to the tips of your toes, feeling And noticing any sensations as you scan through your feet from the tips of your toes to the backs of your heels. Bringing that awareness up through your ankles, up through your calves. Just noticing, how are these parts of my body feeling? Bringing that awareness now up through your knees, up through your thighs. Up through your hips, the lower back, the stomach, and just noticing. Not making up a story about what it means, just noticing. Bringing that awareness up through your chest, up through your middle and upper back, to your shoulders, down through your arms, all the way to your fingertips. Noticing how these parts of your body are feeling. Bringing that awareness now up through the neck, up through your head, all the way to the tip of your crown. Just taking a moment to notice how it feels to bring your presence and energy and awareness to your body. And as you reach the tip of your crown, scanning back down to the tips of your toes one last time. Letting yourself know it is safe to be here. It is safe to be in the body. It is safe to connect in this moment with yourself. And in a few moments, I'm going to count us down. We're going to do 22 breaths together, breathing in and out of the mouth, breathing fully and deeply in 3, 2, 1. You're halfway, continuing to breathe fully and deeply. Drawing the breath all the way down into your diaphragm and softening and letting go on your exhale. That's it. You've got 6 breaths to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final deep breath in and all the way out. Just going to hold here, asking yourself the question, what does my intuition want me to know about letting go? What does my inner guidance want me to see, feel, sense, or know about the choice I get to make that is the most authentic for me? Whenever it feels good for you, you can let your breath return to its own natural rhythm. Just taking a moment to notice how your mind feels, how your body feels, how your heart feels. And when you feel ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open, coming back to our space together. And we're going to go through a tapping sequence now. We always start the tapping sequence chopping on the back of the hand. I'm just going to quickly run through the different points. You have the back of the hand, the top of the crown, inside eyebrow, outside eyebrow, upper lip, chin, clavicle, under the armpits, and then tapping the wrists. And then that brings us to the full circuit. And as we go through each tapping point, we are also going to say a statement. So Tapping works with a setup statement that goes, even though. And then you can just spill the tea. You can just share anything that is on top for you. And we always finish the statement with, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So you are welcome to repeat the statements that I say out loud, or you're welcome to do your own and to tune in with your own thoughts and your own emotions. And what's really important with emotional freedom technique is that you're not judging or filtering what you're saying. The more honest you can be, the more effective it is. So those thoughts that are bad, wrong, naughty, whatever it is, they're the ones you want to get up. And the more honest you can be, the more effective the outcome of this tool is. So I'm going to invite you to grab your hand, bring it up, and start chopping on the back in a firm but gentle way. And we're going to start with, even though I have been tossing and turning, wondering what the right decision is to make about this thing that's going on in my life, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Top of the crown. And even though it feels like I've been thinking about this for forever, and that no matter how much more I think about it, I can't seem to find resolution, and it's actually really exhausting, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Inside eyebrow. And even though it feels really hard to let go, and like I don't know how to do that, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Outside eyebrow. And even though it feels like I need to make the right choice, and I don't know what the right choice is, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Upper lip. And even though I've been worrying about the impact that this decision will have on people I love, and I'm concerned about that, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. On the chin now. And even though there's a lot riding on this choice, and there's a lot to consider, and I want to make sure that I make the right choice, that I do this justice, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. On the clavicle now. And even though I'm starting to notice some energy shift just by saying these words out loud, and it's not starting to feel like such a weight, I'm starting to see that things could really work out no matter what. And that I can trust myself to make the right choice for me in this moment. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Under the armpits. And even though letting go means feeling some things that are hard, and maybe it means that others are going to have to feel things that are hard too, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. On the wrists. And even though I don't know what's going to happen when I let go, and that uncertainty and that unknown is making me feel a little overwhelmed, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. You're just going to open your palms, place them down on your knees in front of you. Just take a few deep breaths, closing down your eyes. One more. That's it. Just keeping your eyes closed, just tuning in, noticing the mind, noticing the body, noticing your heart. I want to invite you to tune into the energy of your heart, to feel that space inside of your body where your heart is. You might even like to visualize a green, healing light energy around your heart. Green is the heart chakra. You might like to visualize this green, healing light getting bigger and bigger. And just tuning into the energy of your heart. Just feeling that energy getting bigger and bigger inside of your body, letting your whole body be held in your heart energy. Letting that energy expand out 1 meter in front of you, behind you, above you, and beneath you. Creating a capsule of heart coherence, heart energy. Noticing how it feels to be held in the energy of love, your own love. And as you do that, just tuning in and noticing, what does my heart want me to know about letting go? Just feeling a sense of grounding with the earth beneath you, acknowledging Papatuanuku, the Earth Mother, how she holds you, how she grounds you, how her nourishment is always there. And in your own time, when you feel ready, you can slowly blink your eyes open, coming back to the space together. And just taking a pause, grabbing your journal, writing down anything that feels important for you. It might be that you commit to practicing emotional freedom technique again when you start to feel anxious or overwhelmed or worrisome about letting go. And let yourself speak freely, writing down the statement, even though, fill in the blank, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Or you can come and watch the replay of this video. You can pop it on mute while I go through the tapping sequence, and you can just be guided visually to tap on those different points of the body until it's muscle memory, and let yourself just speak freely as you work through those different touch points. You can journal on any guidance that came through for you, and most importantly, any action that you're committed to taking. Inspiration without action leaves you where you were before. And I know you're part of this community for a reason. You're here to make positive change in your life. So let this be the inspiration with action that creates the change. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so grateful to have you here, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.